Sir Arisen, my deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her... Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. You must ensure Her Majesty is not harmed during her Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands.
We shall remain here.
I can find peace.
I'm not risking my life.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Well, this is no good. I can't let myself get distracted.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides. That's
My goodness. The noise grates on me. Supper, night's rest,
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin?
Off to market I go.
Come out brighter.
Just a short rest. Then
Dead on my...
It's just another opportunity to improve.
shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone. Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
So long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
Do with a decent supper.
Myself.
I can't stand that. How are we to fight with such worn out gear?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
We shall await you here, Master.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray, we would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask...
O lambent flame.
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts, now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for it. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I should be glad to talk a moment.
Grateful are we for your most valiant...
Thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly.
Are you quite well?
I was my duty to devote my life.
This experiment bears repeating.
Tis quiet about.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Ha! Ain't funny, really. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, what? Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without it. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh. Suppose it must make ye feel ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something. As thanks for your I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a bit. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few. They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape.
So you're the one, Ben. Well, go on then.
Do as you please, eh? I'm not going to take that from you.
fur and armor make a sweaty match. That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind. I'm not gonna take that from you.
What's gone wrong with the world?
I'm not gonna take that from you.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh? Everyone's as tired as my head if I skip another.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale.
Everyone's as tired as I am. So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots. My knee have been acting up of late.
What's gone wrong with the world?
What did I ever do to you? Reckon you can do as you please, eh? To tie my boots. Oh, getting cut open. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots. Wonder if anyone would know.
What's gone wrong with the world?
tired. I've barely the vim to tie my ball. What ruins your day, like getting cut open? Want some in a real battle? Oh, real worth. What ruins your day, like getting cut open? I'm not going to take that from you. So what's gone wrong with the world?
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Was it you who got me released? Suppose I should be grateful, but what am I to do now? Easy for him to talk of an honest life, but I've nowhere to turn. No one's gonna want me working. You know of a place I could work? Work? You think I could work there? For what? You went out and looked for a job for me, but why? Why would you put yourself toward... Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
Would you mind... coming over here?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Spent these days.
I'd never leave.
As if I don't have enough to do.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Can it be we have no sword wielders in our party?
I mislike our odds in a melee. Surely not all battles can be won with naught but magic and bows.
I'm not
shortage of us. I'm nearly a coin to show for.
Bitter glares dog our steps, wherever we tread here in Batal. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
My feet always take me here.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you.
Master, watch out! I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might have to spell more quickly. Lightning is futile here.
You just have to find another way to stun it.
Aim for the wings.
Will require a bit of maneuvering, but I'm all for it.
Keep an opening. Focus your attacks.
But fast and true, and our body shall fall. Ice is still yours to wield.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. As a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Our master beckons. We're unlikely to find any warm paths around here.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. Of course. If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around. Nothing else for it, I suppose. We go again. Battle cannot be avoided. 'Tis fight or die. By your leave. I've an inkling. This place will yield a rarity or two. Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my majesty imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We have yet to explore all the It's a shame that all were overlooked. Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, really.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Understood.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
Very well. I shall return.
Leaving so soon? But we'd scarcely begun exploring. 'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Be on your guard.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Got to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Places such as this are real treasures.
I don't know.
Well met.
Lost track of time.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Come on, have a look. Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
At last, we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced. Right you are.
Place what it is, but the sea is strange.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a pickle before bed.
This might be. We've arrived, just as planned.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. Rocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done. Understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so...
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Sarah is apprentice to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt.
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as
I'm a master of the craft, I am.
I shall do as you say.
Over here, if you please.
I have to turn in it's like this. The sharp point. You work through any problem.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
Die happy in a place like this. Well, looking for aught in particular?
I'd fain put down my steel for a hard
What should I do?
Life's been pretty kind.
Interested in my wares?
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent.
Got aught that wants a new...
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it. Done. You're welcome. Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
Well met.
No one around here to...
Some of us
What am I supposed to do?
Tisn't easy doing what I do.
Business could be better.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
Some other time, maybe.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
You there!
Well met.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is... It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the Godsway. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Follow me, if you would. Let me get that.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms. Of course. Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack. We have reached our destination. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little I'm searching for blue crystal shards.
pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. We have arrived. I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. Fascinating.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
Is that most impregnable?
Have you found any blue crystal shards?
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I'll take the night watch at the desk work anything.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
I'll do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Looks like we've both got some time on our hands.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
This ox cart's bound for the can't set off till I've had my due.
One of these days I'll buy myself a manor. Tomorrow will be no different. No shortage of easy ones.
This is lovely. I might stay a while.
This patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
I'll take any chance you see someone interested in my
always
wares.
despair to see the sun fall.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
My wares are plenty, as you can see.
No end to it.
The morrow is just another opportunity to improve.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Another day over.
Our party contains an abundance of sorcerers. We shall assail our foes with a plethora of magics. Where are the Saurians? We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
My magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred.
Truly?
Let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Might you be looking to enlist?
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger.
Here we are.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for... 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such crystals, anyone, however small fragments, are meaningless. Speaking of which, 'tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than...
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Pray, follow me. We have reached our destination.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well.
So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to God's sway.
Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, it appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood, then I bid ye farewell.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. A guide is most welcome.
Now we shan't lose our way.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Since times remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall... harness it. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Carilm, kemen rostindo morvea curuir. Yo, halan lome meltol. Firnis nambawe. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the... Of late, the Arbaheart is,
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet from their manner, I gather they are a proud people.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
My duty is to care for this. Our sacred tree, the Arbaheart, she is called. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, yet day by day her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. I know once a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbaheart with love. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbaheart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the... If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Halan Osterlintan. Non wende hiroth.
Ne ingadina Roman. Nalestir.
Nuni ondo, anin yoli avani albitu.
Falomatari nun fear.
Salma Arenfe. Alecano Nandewi.
Morin Osto el Calwa.
Lungtena fir oyo.
Kemen hum naf.
Kemen Ross.
Dalia nunwe el one.
Nunia Eraman Emina Savannah. Viral Elia Linta.
Dilme isil rodmen. Barcelma. Nun fi amor.
Kirandone Halana. Alecano Nande.
Ayu. Fanamo Nemetano.
Salma Arenfe. Nea fair more Finland Tarma. Hela in Nizvana.
Menelume sur Karilm. Angadur Cindy. I avstyr Lalasta. Lis Findelnar.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
Sono oyo.
Mambawe. Lis Winnerman.
Isir rod
Then I shall remain by your side.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it? There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find. Tis a chest.
I shall take a look inside. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
You say you're on the hunt for good venture. 'Tis said a woefully lost blacksmith. In your language, 'tis called by another name. It was, of course, Scaled Cinder. That's the one. It can be found in Batal, I believe. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf.
Mor nun hiroth. Arta here, courier.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Quite the predicament.
Let one talk. I'm too old to
I like
care.
to come here when I need a minute to think.
Have you ever been at a loss as to how to proceed?
Whence do you hail? So,
It is our duty to see this peace.
We shall await you here, Master.
Oi there, cuz. Come to check up on me, have you? No, Nick, I think. I mean, I'm trying my hardest, like I said I would. But there's a lot I just don't know yet. Still, I've kept my hands clean, that much I can promise you. Wouldn't it be right to do otherwise? Not when you were the one who found me this work. If I did slip back into my old habits, your name would suffer for it more than mine.
What does that smell? I cannot place it.
Tell is, aught happened up at the palace. Not sure what. Huh? Tell is, aught happened up at the palace. Not sure what. Had a feeling I might be seeing you soon.
Welcome, sir. As
Field dairy we know one about. Oh, please let that patron pick a nugget to make. What was it I had planned for the morrow? It ought to be said.
Whatever am I to do? To keep my arms strong, my mind. So many happy voices carried on the wind.
just grateful I get to leave it.
I've an offering of every ilk.
Nice place to sit.
So many happy voices carried on the wind. Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
How's the world treating you?
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Like what you see?
Could use a bit of excitement in life.
Dim rain down. Big bones can't
Where you heading, cuz? Mind if I tag along? Tell is, aught's happened up at the palace. Not sure what.
We shall remain here.
Townspeople depend on it. But not at the expense of my duty.
Have you business in, but don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint with trade.
Book learning will ne'er be enough. Pray, take care if you travel to Batar. Ah, how fare you, friend? Busy as always, I think. I won't claim to be... How fare you? This is incredible.
All my peers seem so much more all seems well here, but we can never.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I'll make a living if I get myself in whatever But not at the expense of my duty.
Would that such peace reigned eternal. Someone do something like this.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
what to do.
Welcome.
You understand how heavy the... Would you hear my request? Sorry I am to hear it. What air trials we... 'Tis a joy to see you again. I thank you.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
I don't like this at all. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Do take care on the road, sir.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly,
I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Wine smelled good if you worked yourself to death.
I will not let anyone take this place from me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? So, might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for after.
Well met, sir. How much might I be of service? Do come again.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Wait to see what the day holds. Tranquil places such as this, real treasures.
Oh dear. Why is everyone... Don't you look at my wares?
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I shall wait.
Sprinkle of misfortune.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you. I was approached by Batali Aye, I know. But you have to understand. My gambling debts were like... I know not where they've been... Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be this. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go?